Thank everybody who gave in the super chat, on the Cash App, on the PayPal. Y'all came through. You showed up and you showed the fuck out. I'm very grateful. I ain't gonna say everybody's name because I don't put people's business in the street. But those of you who did for me, you know who you are. Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. We open the episode with Portia again. And unlike Mariah Lynn's mother, she's pregnant and has gas. Dennis apparently interrupted her fart time, and her sister suggested some anal play to get that gas out. But Portia said, no, honey, I had to do that enough with Cordelia. I'm done with that. Noelle, why are you whining? I can't with all this. Now, I'm sorry. We saw Noelle last season driving up to Charlotte to get some dick. I don't know why she crying now. I mean, it ain't like Cynthia's like, okay, you gonna go to college and I'm never gonna speak to you again. Like, come on. It's not that big of a damn deal. I wouldn't understand. I'd be pissed. I done freed up an afternoon to go to your going away party and now you crying? And it ain't even like you're going to fucking jail. It's not like you're getting deported like Joe Giudice. You're going to a good school. I'm sorry. This does not add up with the fun, free girl that was driving up to Charlotte last year with her man. I don't get it. Does it wash for you? It ain't washing for me, honey. Oh, God, she doesn't know what to do, so she gonna call Nene. Nene can't help you. She got a deadbeat child of her own. Bryce 40's still living with her. Meanwhile, across town, Candy takes Ace to see Heffa Joyce. I wouldn't let my kid be around nobody that evil, but that's just me. Mama Joyce, you ain't shit. How you gonna miss Candy's ASCAP award? A lifetime achievement. All you do is live off her. You ain't got shit else to do. You ain't got nowhere to be. I'd put her ass out that house. That's what I'd do. Candy, it really bothered me. Buying this heifer houses, cars, giving her a monthly allowance. And that's the thanks you get. Oh, God. So Heffa Joyce and Todd just ain't working out. So Candy gonna try to get Heffa Joyce to apologize to Todd. She gonna fuck it up. And if I was Todd, I wouldn't believe shit she says, because she gonna go back and do it again and again and again. Ha! Shamari mama wanna know who the heifer that called me a bitch. That would be Marlo the fraudulent. Shamari mama ready to whoop somebody ass. She like, look, those is fighting words. I miss bitch if you want to get with it. And hell, she look about Marlo age. Quiet as it's kept, I'm here to see this fight. She ain't giving a decrepit tea like Shoot Lucy. Meanwhile, across town, we're wedding dress shopping with Eva. Oh, and Nene gonna slip Marlo in on her ass. Crouching dress, hidden heifer. Okay, so we have the first dress. I like it, but Marlo is right. It is a little prom-esque. Pretty dress, though, pretty. She said, I need more couture. Oh, femininity. I know Marlo did not just say, I want 10 pounds off. I don't like the second dress. And then Nene starts low-key reading Marlo, and you right, check her. That was out of line. So Portia go to the OBGYN, and she makes a joke that, oh yeah, this is what a condom looks like, because we know you've never seen one. And she's probably right. Oh my God, Portia, Dr. Jackie isn't your gyno? You couldn't even get Dr. Simone? Who's this third stringer? I'm sure Bravo would have given you some type of discount. That would have been full free cross promomo. And then they could have had a very special episode where Portia had the baby and we have both cast together just being shady as fuck in the waiting room. Transvaginal. It just sounds like a highway. You hop on the transvaginal, head down 2 exits, and it's right there. That tease. Child, Portia went from lying on people and spreading shit to now being the show's darling. Girl, I guess. Oh, she's going to DC. I thought she was going to Clark for some reason. But still, DC is not that far from Atlanta. And again, you was gleefully heading up Charlotte to fuck. You was gonna hop on the transvaginal, get right there, so I guess, girl, I guess. Oh, we got the crusty side of the family. Greg's children that we saw like maybe 1 or 2 episodes in like season 5 or season 6, but yeah, they don't really come around, but now that we've got the illness, they're showing up. waiting for their inheritance. Actually, they ain't gonna get shit because that's all Nene money. Girl! Nene, that's not a good look. Greg don't want to do chemo, honey, that's fine. Get on! Get the fuck on. That was the tea I was getting. I'm not saying that's what it is, but just, if he don't want to do chemo, fuck him. Fuck him. Go on and drink that tea, see where it gets you. I mean, that's the way. That's the way to look at it. I just, All right, and now we have a colonoscopy awareness moment, and I'm on a low fast forward, coupled with a no fuck. So Candy and her mama Eveline are looking at the new OLG. So Heifer Joy's supposed to be apologizing, and she already start with the shit, my little lemon, and you can just see the nastiness in her smile. Ugh. She's repugnant and repulsive. Oh God, stop it, Joyce, stop it! Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of her. I'm so sick of her. Ooh. Just so fake, so phony. Todd, I don't know how you deal with it. Your mama gonna ruin your marriage. So Joyce finally stumbles an apology out. She makes me nauseous. Okay, so yeah, more shit with Noelle. She's going away. Good for her. Good luck in school. And I'm sure you're going to be a better dentist than Heffley could ever hope to be. But stop that whining, girl. Stop that whining. This dry ass cry. Girl, you was putting 20 on 10. Your mama said, you know what? I'ma cut you in. I'ma cut you in this season. But you're gonna have to show out. I'm sorry. Now they're giving us a Noelle montage, and that is where it ends? Yeah, that's where the shit ends. But the next episode looks good, so I'ma see you soon for something. Well, that was the episode, so let's get to episode 2. So now Sheree wants to do a small, intimate party. She doesn't want to do the grand shit, because you ain't got grand money. You never had grand money. Ha! We got Lisa talking about her failing imaginary businesses. We've got to make jewelry people can afford with Woo Girls Jewelry. Ashy and Ed don't need to be putting together no more pieces ain't nobody gonna buy. Y'all got some card table jewelry shit you might put out at a random street festival in Chelsea or downtown. But that shit ain't ready for stores. Licensing deals. Like you don't have a name worth licensing. Hartwell and Associates, we've got to focus on deals. You got to focus on actually being a realtor first. Ed, ain't no teams interested in your ass. I'm sorry, girl, them glory days is over. So Nene calls Grand Dragon so the heifers can get together and talk about the bullshit. So Kim's reluctant to accept the invitation. She says, I'd rather just meet with you. I don't want to meet up with everybody and have to fess up to all my fuckery. So Nene and Grand Dragon gonna meet up first, and then she gonna meet with all the other girls. You know what? Either Kim was fronting and all this shit was not designer, or she got the Marlowe hookup and was scamming Dolce & Gabbana, Neiman Marcus, and Saks Fifth Avenue right under our noses. I believe it. I believe it. You know they let white women get away with murder. So we got Grand Dragon trying on some clothes, but this scene is going on and on. Don't nobody give this much of a fuck about her and her non-ass. All right, so Nene and Kim have a ponderosa. So Kim gives us a backpedaling pussy pop. She wants to say, oh yeah, I'll tell Sheree different, but you don't want to go to the meeting. It don't make no sense. But you cool with Nene now, you real cool, cause you know she's the star. However, Kim ain't gonna give Lisa no airtime, and Nene was like, okay, then Lisa don't come, so Nene was like, well, child, honey, I got a plot line, and apparently she don't. You're giving Dion snow teas this season, sis, and that's why you didn't make it. Oh my God, Rashida! You can see a budding bag. But all this must have been during the bubblegum days, before she got on Heffin' Hip Hop. So Lisa and Ed go to the fertility clinic, and Lisa gonna say we possibly want more than one child. Girl, you can't afford the one you got. Meanwhile, across town, Candy goes to her mother's house for a fresh cup of disapproval. And this is the first time we get the Candy Burris vibrato cry. And we get to see the aunts on Candy's side. Stars are born. Stars are born. Not Candy, but the aunts. And of course, Heffa Joyce. Okay, so we got Ed making a home-cooked meal for Lisa because they can't afford a chef. Let's fast forward through this little date night. All right, we're finally to the interesting part of the episode because this has been a real snoozer. Lisa gave me time to eat my crab. So Grand Dragon and that Mattel mess on her head sit down with Shit Ray and the Moose. So Kim pulls out a helmet and tries to make light of the fact that she been talking shit about everybody. And Nene like, Heffa, we gonna put your feet to the fire. It's an intervention for your lies. Now, I will say I believe Grand Dragon that Shit Ray told about Nene renting that Sugarloaf shack. Okay, Sheree could have found out about that real easy. Atlanta is a small town, and you know they put all your business on FultonCounty.com. Everything's public fucking record. Child, you gotta register with the county every time you take a shit. Now, I gotta agree with Shit Ray. I do believe that Kim was saying Greg's broke, and you can tell Greg is broke by looking at Nene, by the fact that she had the same wig on all season. Honey, that screams broke. I think that the Neiman Marcus shit about Sheree bouncing checks there was just news over town, because, you know, them Neiman Marcus sissies be bumping their gums. Sheree, you too mad at Kim. Kim pulled your card and exposed you. You a two-faced piece of shit. And that's why you're Shit Ray. Okay, so the shit end with Nene running out of the restaurant after Kim, after Sheree. So episode 3 opens with a rehash of the rental. So Sheree calls Grand Dragon lying trailer trash. That's an accurate assessment. Nene like, you know what? I'm sitting at the table with 2 backstabbing biffers. Who do I trust? So Sheree like, you know what? I'm gonna go kick her ass. I'm heading out there. She gonna put my business in the street. And then we got Kim with her deep pappy voice. Get out of my face, you lying whore! And now Sheree goes for the wig. She tugged it just a little. She was like, did she stitch it down? Yeah, she stitched it down. If I snatch it, it's gonna be assault, not just a wig pulling. Sheree said, I didn't try to pull it off. I didn't want to pull it off. I just wanted to shift it a little bit. Can you run into Karen Huger and shift her shit? Cause ooh, I just need somebody on production to be like, girl, come on, pull that shit forward like 3 inches. Keep, come on. Down to where humans have hairlines. Let's go. You are not Sade Adu. You cannot pull off that look. Ha! Grand Dragon came through with the real read, though. Sheree is angry because she wanted to live off of Bob Whitfield, and now she can. Nene, you knew nothing would be accomplished. That's why you brought Shit Ray for backup. You knew, okay, she gonna stay in good with me, but she gonna let Sheree have it, and Sheree gonna let her have it, and I'm just gonna be able to sit there and eat my popcorn. I see you, messy moose. I see you. So Grand Dragon calls in one of her white reinforcements since nobody on the cast will fuck with her. Oh, this heifer's from the Birmingham clan office. And you can tell she racist by her squat, blunt face and her shitty bottom lashes. But even her Grand Dragon-ass friend tell her, look, you better stay with Nene. She's the anchor of the show. Meanwhile, across town, Nene meets with Divorcee Hartwell as they go for a gossipy stroll. Ooh, the houses in this neighborhood are beautiful. Oh my God, that house is screaming my name. It's screaming. And they talking about how Grand Dragon friends with you 1 minute and done with you the next. Hell, she hopped from Sheree to Nene, back to Sheree, all in 2 seasons. So Nene's like, look, I'm willing to try to be friends with Kim for a plot line, what the hell. But you can tell in her heart, she fuckless. Divorcee Hartwell is like, Nene, if you want to do that, you go ahead. I think her ass is a nut and I ain't fucking with her. But, if you had, you might not have lost your home to foreclosure. Oh my goodness, who let Dwight be in charge of a tacky-ass event? Oh, it's his 50th birthday. I don't know how he came up with the money for this. Bravo must have really been shelling out. Because what I've heard about Dwight, allegedly, I'll just say that coin wasn't involved, but something starting with the C was. Draw your own conclusions. Child, Dwight was in there just giving his speech. Wasn't nobody paying attention. Oh, God, Grand Dragon going to her dermatologist. All right, we got Nene in a car. And now Nene and Shit Ray are ace boon coon. Oh, and this is the first time Candy meets Nene. Honestly, Nene and Candy got the same damn hair. They should have hit it off. Same hair, same jury. Okay, I want to know how Dwight got all the money for this, because it wasn't from Housewives. I bet you he hit a scratch off and just didn't tell nobody. But you can see, even though the picture isn't that clear, this is when he had that pinched nose job. So the next day, Nene calls Grand Dragon to have a glass of wine and discuss the wig tug. Oh, God, with the economy being down, the real estate market is, please. Your company doesn't exist, so the market don't matter when your company doesn't exist, divorcee Hardwell. Oh, God, you're still selling jewelry on a card table? The jury line. This is your only income. And Ed, what the fuck happened to all your clothes? What in the New Jack City hell do you have on at this business meeting? What the fuck is this? Oh, now she's got the clothing line closet free. All these invisible businesses. Now, I guess Lisa Wu taking her little salary and putting it into her business, unlike Shit Ray. So Shit Ray gonna say somebody ain't into fashion. In this outfit, with that hair, you better take that Target top and go the fuck on somewhere. Fashion. Oh, God, Sheree trying to put her little shit line together. We know how this is gonna go, but it's always funny to watch failure. I'm sorry, I just don't see all this great fashion with Shit Ray. She's had a couple of looks every now and then, but so is Nene. Well, Sheree, you will never walk down the street seeing anybody wearing She by Sheree because it doesn't exist. Hell, it took you 40 years to get those tired-ass, overpriced, who gonna check me boo t-shirts out. And how much did you make off them? Betcha they in somebody's Burlington right now. Aha! Sheree friend told the truth. She said, look, Sheree got one more shot at this. Ain't gonna be no third chance. Everybody wanna see if the proof is in the pudding. It's not. I can tell you now, it's not. Oh, God, she got the shit done in New York? Ooh, she was just wasting Bob's money. No wonder it took her so long to build that house. She was building that shit $10,000 at a time. Yeah, that's probably how the mole got in, too. So Sheree gonna have a housewarming for this rental, but she still is going to have her grand independence party because Sheree will never shy away from a poor financial choice. Meanwhile, across town, Nene pulls up to the Grand Dragon shack. What the fuck is this look? What is this? What is going on? I don't understand. Oh my God. Why is your shirt tucked into a roll? Why? Why? Oh my God. This ain't it. But the unit is a little better. It's a slight step up from last season. We're still not at human hair level, but we've moved on from flammable. Meanwhile, across town, Candy meets with T-Boz. And they talk about the industry and weight loss, and it was kind of pointless. Okay, here we go with Sheree giving us a messy curl look. She always giving us a messy curl look. It's either straight and boring or a messy curl. But she actually looks nice and young here. It's a shame you couldn't be as pretty as you are on the inside as you are on the outside. Oh! Ha ha! Ah! Ha 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 ha! Oh my God, the look on Nene's face. So Cordelia Stewart's ex-wife comes up to Lisa and Nene, and Lisa starts fawning over how thin the heifer is. And the moose pipes up and says, you know what, I'm gonna get your ass a sandwich in just a minute. And Cordelia's ex-wife said, oh honey, I eat a plenty. I have room to grow. I'll be your size one day. And Nene was like, did I just get red in my face? Now, you see, you can't say, well, what size am I when you're sitting in the confessional and your shirt's tucked into your stomach roll. Ooh, this heifer shady. Talking about divorcee Hartwell got swimmer's hair. We can push her in the pool. It is episode 3, the end of it, and we still ain't seen Candy interact with anybody but Lisa and T-Boz. So before they decide to jump Cordelia's ex-wife, they decide to re-enter the party with new energy. And then Nene get to burning some sage for Sheree, but you know, it's Sheree's house, so the evil spirit will always be there because that's where she lives. And that's pretty much where the shit ends, so I'ma see you soon for the rest of the season. So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.